Feature Friday.
The freshest. Alright, like this is totally weird and new, and I love
We
discovering
have
new stuff.
nothing. We know nothing about it.
No
It's just been
idea.
very requested.
Very
And
requested.
it's from Japan.
And yeah, they're Japanese, so fingers crossed you can actually see this.
Yes.
But
We have a hard time.
yeah, so this is one OK rock or ok rock or yeah, I don't know.
Let's
But
give it a go.
this is the beginning. I don't literally know nothing.
Is it gonna be rock?
I think so. I think it's like punkish.
Yeah.
It's definitely rock.
Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, stay right here in my arms.
Oh, wow.
The world falls apart around us. Oh, we keep
Wow, so many influences going on here.
All right, before it gets wild, I just wanted to, focus on the fact that usually this genre doesn't have this quality of vocals.
No, it's rare.
It
rare,
is
it's
very
And for some
rare.
reason, it's becoming rarer and rarer.
Yeah, it becomes less and less. More personality, less vocal quality. And then it's okay because the genre allows you to be that way. But
Sure, but that's my biggest issue with that genre.
I like that though. And I also like the way these vocals are equalized. It kind of feels raw and like untouched. Like it's what you got from the studio. Like,
Closer to alternative equalization, but it's rock.
yeah.
see, so go on.
I'm interested of how this is gonna progress.
Turn it up a little, please.
Yeah, sure, no problem. This is my style.
And it's
bro.
interesting because I'm not the biggest rock fan. I must put that out there. So.
Yeah, I have my edge.
Yeah, Ballet loves rock. I don't.
I have my edge. Yeah.
I like some of it. Like I've enjoyed some Filipino rock. I've enjoyed some Spanish rock.
Mm-hmm.
I've enjoyed some English rock, UK rock a bit,
Uh-huh.
but that is like it's minimal. Everything in minimal doses.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And for me, I like it. I
So
like it
let's-
a lot.
Give this a go for me.
Yeah, I had a face. I had a face where this was it. Yeah.
She did.
Nice.
I'm sure other people have mentioned sort of the Kings of Leon,
Yeah.
that kind of drum.
Nice video though. Lovely. I love that. Great movement though. That's awesome. Yeah, interesting vocalizations. I really like it.
Well, the most fun element of this, to me, is the drumming.
I like it. Woo! Vocals though for days. All right, so I'm just putting it out there. I would love to see them live, like freaking go wild. Because I think what's really interesting about this genre is that because you have a live band and it's so busy, it can often be overwhelming and over like take away from the vocal capabilities. It becomes a bit too shouty. But I think he's got some qualities that on live settings, on like on a live performance settings, would actually enhance his vocal capabilities. Like it would actually help him be better. I find the studios to be a bit confining to this type of singers, so I am really interested. And also, I find it super interesting too that it's in English. I was expecting it to be in Japanese, and this is actually so nice. I like the feel of
Is it
it
because
all.
they're all from Japan? Is that
They're
why?
all from Japan.
Right.
They got the coolest names also. Like
Really?
their birth names are dope.
That's awesome.
They're like I was searching them up. Like
I think to me, obviously, the most fun element of rock and this style of music, it's being a percussionist and a drummer. It's obviously the drumming aspect of it. Again, I think like it's like in a concert, it probably will be where I'm like looking, I'll be looking at the drummer because you can you feel more free to do things.
Yeah, it's liberating of an experience. When it comes to this bands, I find that their setting is live performances,
sure.
not the studio, not the music videos.
They're a complete band,
Absolutely. So they actually debuted in 2005, so they are not new at all. So that actually explains a lot. So it consists of Takahiro Moriuchi.
Nice.
How cool is that name? Toru Yamashita,
Nice.
Ryota Kohama,
No, man.
Tomoya Kanki, and those are the members.
Tomoya Kanki.
Tomoya
Go on.
Kanki.
Very
How
nice.
freaking cool! They
Well,
got
well
the
done.
coolest names.
Well done for them to be in the industry for that long. That's certainly an achievement on his own.
And this song came out in 2012.
Okay, go on. Such a rock set, it's such a rock
Great thing.
drum kit.
Nice. The laser lights are so cool. He has two bass drums.
Two pedals,
No, two bass drums. Look, there's two
kick drums.
kick drums. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's got a double pedal.
Why is he doing it in two?
Preference.
Oh,
Looks cool, that's it.
what a cool aesthetic! It's a big drums. Also, there is Japanese included in the. That's so cool! I love that!
Wake up. On these. I want to see that drums from another angle, hopefully.
That is so cool! How fun!
Crystal, is it?
Yeah, he has the crystals.
It's giving him life.
What the hell? Cool!
Is that humanity?
Nice.
Yeah, he's passing on all his knowledge. No, he's dead. Nah, Yorito.
That is so sick! Oh, that is so cool!
So my bet would be, you see how his hi-hat is always closed? So he has it closed, so he has another foot open, another foot free, so he can double pedal. I'm not too sure, I mean, I could be talking completely out of my ass. But I'd love to see that drummer from another angle. You see what I mean? Because that's what's interesting about rock always.
Yeah.
Because rock is in my, I've never played rock actually in my life. So it's really interesting to me how they do things differently to, drummers that I'm familiar with or how I drum, like R&B or even jazz. So very, very different. Even to some extent, like jazz is so minimalistic when it comes to setups, and rock is actually the polar fucking opposite of it. The bigger, the noisier, the louder, the bigger, the fucking more is better.
Yeah.
And the way I learned is actually the less is more all the time, so it's such an interesting way of playing to me, but it's also more liberating and fun. It's one of the most fun genres to play. Like we saw, I think Isayana from Indonesia, her drummers, right? From what they were collaborating with this band.
Dead Squad.
right? And again, it's the same sort of mentality. You know, the more, the merrier, the bigger, the louder,
The
the
better,
better. But
yeah.
also understanding then sort of a pacing and the when to bring everything down and close and then open and big.
Yeah.
So
Create tension and then release it. It's really cool. I love it. I love this so far. It's been amazing. And yes,
it's good things to learn from.
yeah, I
think.
think I would again. I emphasize on the fact that it's sparked my curiosity to see them on a live setting. I would love to know what it's like to experience it from a live audience perspective. Um, so yeah, if you have any footage of them on a live setting, that please link it on the comment section below, and I will check it out. It's pretty awesome. See, those vocals are way too clean.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're really, really clean.
No, so I'm talking about my ass. His eye is opening.
Woo!
Yeah, they look fairly young as well.
Bro, that is awesomeness.
Yeah, I'm intrigued that he's got double kick drum.
Niceness. Love that glare.
And they look really young, but they're obviously not.
I don't think.
But they age backwards over
Well, obviously, what you're hearing here is a really matured, seasoned sound because they debuted. They were formed in 2005, and
That's
this is 2012. So there's already a lifetime in between the beginning and this. No pun intended, by the way. Sorry. But it's the whole. It's like a full circle moment, right? So you're seeing a really well seasoned, really well connected band, but what is really cool though is that you have amazing vocal textures here that even though it's really like angst feeling when it comes to rock singing, it's like full of angst, full of like repression and you want to express freedom and a rebellious aesthetic in the performance. Well, sound aesthetic wise in the vocalizations is actually pretty clean, pretty growl free too. So you have a singer that is long lasting.
Right?
Nobody's long lasting for this genre. Is able to communicate emotion, and it doesn't take away from the tension and the building up of the tension and the release of the tension itself throughout the song, but it also maintains healthy vocal technique. It maintains a really stable, long-lasting way of singing that when they're touring, this is not gonna be as taxing if it was to include a lot of growling, a lot of screaming, a lot of deteriorating techniques that are often, aligned with the genre itself.
That's one of the biggest problems with that genre. That sometimes you find that's like a recurrent theme, right? The singer's longevity is just a short lived.
Yeah.
Given their lifestyle, right? Like that has to be a play in it. But they've already proved that wrong because they've been doing it long enough.
Yeah, up to that point, and we're yet to know where they are up to now. So if you got any live footage from them or anything else that you'd like us to check out, please leave it down in the comment section below, and we will check it out. That was awesome, man.